Alrighty, welcome back, guys, to
Hello,
Brown
hello.
Boys Theory. Yeah, we are in episode 8 of season 2, so got 2 more episodes away from, I guess, the season finale.
Oh, we're so close,
I
dude.
know. All right, what's your plan? What do you want to do for season finale, 10th episode?
For season finale, let us know what you want us to do.
Exactly. I was gonna ask you guys because I was thinking we can put up like a poll on IG, kind of like do this or that, and then they can choose. Or if you guys have any other
ideas, let us know as well.
Exactly.
We'll include them.
Yeah.
As of now, I was thinking for today's episode, we're kind of just gonna talk about what we think life is gonna be like post-COVID and what our lives were like pre-COVID.
Exactly.
So, like I was thinking about that. I was doing some feedback or reminiscing about just high school. And I always say like in the podcast, like, oh, I wasn't the best high school student or whatever. But I never I haven't told the podcast listeners any of the stuff that we used to do in high school or even like middle school, elementary school, like how we used to be as people. So I think it's interesting for them I think it's important for all of our viewers to know us a little better.
Exactly.
So we're going to tell you a little bit about our lives pre-COVID, and we're going to tell you if we think we're going to keep that up post-COVID or not. So I'm going to start out the conversation.
All right, go for it.
By saying, you guys all know me and Anish, we both play basketball. So pre-COVID basketball, we played a lot of it. Every Friday in my senior year, so second semester, for the time that we had before March 13th.
Which this episode will probably be out.
It'll be out by then.
It'll be
the last
episode
is
the
17th. So
bro, it's crazy because like for us, March 13th is next week.
Yeah.
So
happy anniversary.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Do we say happy anniversary or happy birthday? I feel like happy birthday. Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to say.
I wouldn't say birthday because I think COVID started late 2019.
Yeah, so we'll say happy anniversary.
Yeah, pretty much for the lockdown, like quarantine. Yeah, not necessarily COVID, but quarantine.
What a dysfunctional anniversary.
Yeah, practically that's what it is. Yeah.
But yeah, back to basketball. Every Friday, me and some of my friends, we used to go after school. We used to go get some. It was usually Taco Bell. Just because everyone knows I'm a huge Taco Bell fan. I know Anish, you also love Taco Bell.
I love Taco Bell, that's true.
Taco Bell, if you're listening, please sponsor us.
Exactly.
Or just give us food, dude. Please just either food or a sponsor. We'll take it. Yeah. Like if you get, the gift cards.
Yeah,
bro. I love those. Like I would, if you want to give me a gift card, give me a Taco Bell gift card. Like I know I talk about like eating healthy, being healthy, right? And how I've lost like 80 pounds or something. That doesn't stop me from eating Taco Bell.
You gotta make room for Taco Bell. Like there's no stopping it.
Exactly. Like last week, all right. I don't know if you watched my story or not, but I dressed up. Like I wore a suit and everything. I took and I went to Taco Bell.
Okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So I was like fully dripped out, right, in a suit and everything in the drive-through line at Taco Bell. So I got the Baja Freeze and I poured it into like a goblet. Is it called a goblet? What do you drink wine out of?
It's like just like a wine glass.
Yeah,
that's what I call it. Yeah.
Or like, what do you drink champagne out of?
Yeah, I just call it wine glass. I think
wine
that's what it's called.
Yeah. Okay, one of those things. You guys all know what I'm talking about. So I poured the Baja Freeze into that, and I was sipping that.
Oh God.
Yeah. So Taco Bell, if you're listening, please, we love you guys. Just sponsor us or give us food. We love you.
Yeah, I remember there's like a YouTube channel that was because it was like this YouTube channel where they have like employees and stuff where they like hire people to do like YouTube stuff, and I think they were asking employees like what they want, like kind of like a Christmas gift, and it can be up to like $500. And this guy, he chose a Taco Bell gift card, but not just a Taco Bell gift card, but a $25 Taco Bell gift card. Man had $500.
Yo, I only chose $500 of Taco Bell, bro.
Bro, you'd be set for life, actually.
Dude, honestly, the day I like hit the mark of I think it was 70 pounds when I fully lost 70 pounds. I made a promise that the next day I was only gonna eat Taco Bell. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. I only ate Taco Bell, dude. Like
That's awesome.
I probably gained all the weight I lost in that one meal, but I only ate Taco Bell. But yeah, back to the story. So we used to go get Taco Bell every Friday. And then we used to go to the park and we used to play basketball, right? Gibbons Park. It was the best time ever. We used to play basketball. We'd play tennis. Every now and then we'd just be like on the monkey bars, on the swings. I miss those times, dude.
Yeah.
Do you think these trends will continue after COVID?
Ooh, that is a good question.
Without like masks and everything.
Oh, definitely. I don't know about masks. I mean, I feel like people are gonna start wearing masks. Like even if we get back on campus and stuff, I feel like it's probably gonna still be there. I think that's my thing.
Yeah.
And I'm still interested to see how like like school districts are gonna handle with hybrid classes, because I know there's obviously gonna be families out there, kind of like myself, who are like a bit skeptical to still come back onto campus, you know, with everything still going on. So I'm curious to see how it's gonna go. I feel like it's gonna be interesting. Yeah.
Okay. Let's assume that you have the vaccine. You're completely vaccinated, right? Let's assume that. Would you feel more comfortable to go back to campus then without a mask in like fall?
Yeah. No, I mean, I feel like personally for me, I'd be comfortable coming back to campus as long as I'm like wearing a mask and like.
Okay, so with the mask.
Yeah. Just to be safe. I mean, exactly. I don't want to take any precautions with it. Yeah. So because I feel like with the vaccine coming out, I feel like as long as like we're still wearing masks and stuff, I feel like I'd be okay.
Yeah. I agree to that. Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah. Because honestly, like if I can get vaccinated soon, I just want to travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to travel.
Yeah, because I know my dad and I are talking about it since he got his vaccine and stuff, and we're thinking like, maybe like spring break or summer, like maybe we'll see if we can travel somewhere. So I'm like, yeah, I
where
need to,
where are you thinking? Or is it gonna be saved for the vlogs?
It might be safe for the vlogs. I don't know. Yeah,
watch his
it's
vlogs.
It's gonna be a place I've never been to before, so we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah. Bro, I want to start my vlog series again because I completely forgot about it, and I was just like rewatching my Japan vlog series and Europe vlog series. I'm like,
your vlogs were great.
Yeah, dude, I want to go back
so much.
Yeah.
Check out the old vlogs, like the old vlogs with Baby Anish, dude. Oh my god, that was so good.
It wasn't even like vlogs. It was just like like Ryan toy reviews. Like I was pretty much like him, but just Indian, and with not as great as the camera.
I don't know who that is, but I think you're better.
Well, Ryan Toy Reviews, that man has, bro, I don't even know how many subscribers he has. He has like, I don't know, a good like couple million subscribers, bro. And it's like a 10-year-old kid like reviewing toys. Like that's literally what the YouTube channel is. And bro, they make bank. They make bank for literally their kid.
Wait, a toy review?
Yeah, literally just getting toys, unboxing it, and playing with it.
Okay,
bro, dude, you gotta check out this channel. I'm telling you, bro. Like his parents are mad smart.
Wait, how does it? Who would watch that?
Dude, there's so many people.
There's apparently millions of people that watch that.
Yeah, like bro, I need to go.
Like what type of toys? Wait, what type of toys?
Like I don't know, like Legos, like play sets.
How do you review a Lego? Oh, this piece works.
Bro, it's so interesting. Dude, bro, like they literally like take it out of the box. They like have all the pieces and they just like start like doing like a time-lapse build of it. And it's like, here you go. This is it.
He's building it.
Yeah.
Is that a review? That's not a review then. We're finding like I feel so bad. We're judging a 10-year-old's YouTube channel.
Wait. I need to check out how many subscribers this guy has.
All right.
Give me a second, guys. I just have my phone on this tripod. You guys can check it out. Let's see.
This is what?
Bro,
like,
it's so
he's
interesting.
Just reviewing toys?
Yeah, legit. Let me see.
I mean, if it works, definitely shout out.
And I know there's like a bunch of other YouTube channels that do it as well. Let's see. All right.
Let us know. Would you watch that? Because if you guys would watch it, we'll start reviewing toys. If it catches millions of views.
It's called Ryan's World, not Ryan's Toys Reviews. I want you to guess how many subscribers he has.
I'm going to say in my mind or like after you've told me like a million?
Both.
Okay. All right. If you were to tell me someone reviews toys on YouTube, I would say best case scenario like 500K.
Okay.
But now that you've told me,
Yeah.
you know, a little bit about him, I'm gonna say like 2 million.
2 million. Okay. All right.
What's he at?
Almost 30 million
What?
subscribers.
Wait, what?
Right. Just take a look. 28.8. Literally almost 30.
Wait, but he has how tsunamis are formed video.
Well, that's just the thumbnail. I mean, you can Photoshop.
No. Like the video, it's like educational. I thought it was just like he's playing with toys.
He also does educational stuff, but like a lot of it is like stuff to do about toys.
Oh, if it's like educational stuff and if it's like stuff that can benefit you as an individual, then okay, I understand. Shout out to you.
Exactly.
You got more money than I do. Why am I shouting you out?
I mean,
shout me out. Man, we need
the
subscribers.
Yeah, he does
We
like
don't need
DIY
subscribers.
experiments, things like that. Yeah, he does a lot of DIY stuff.
Man.
Yeah, just like a lot of kid science experiments.
Oh, okay. So it's like one of those TV shows then.
Yeah, but I mean the thing is like he's been on YouTube for a long time, so I think maybe younger he was doing a lot more toy reviews, but now since he's a little bit older, I think now he's.
I thought it was like you know the type of toys we had growing up, like you know the cars that you pull back and then they go forward.
Yeah.
Like how do you review that? You pull a car back. It works.
It's so true, bro. Cause like this one right here, like literally, like people just like building these. Bro, it has like 6 million views.
Is that a Lego McDonald's?
It's well, this thing right down here, 2 million views.
They make Lego McDonald's?
Stranger Things, whatever this, 60 million for that.
Bro, Peppa Pig is gangster.
That's facts.
Peppa Pig is so gangster.
That's facts.
I watched one of her videos. I may not have been watching the right Peppa Pig or something, but she was fighting someone. Like she was squared up and everything too. Peppa Pig is gangster.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared of Peppa Pig.
Yeah. Because the thing is, for those who don't know, my very first video on YouTube was I think it was actually how to make like a Lego like Yu-Gi-Oh dual disc or something like that.
Dual disc.
Bro, that's like my most viewed video on YouTube. It has like 10,000 views. Bro, like I don't know.
Who's letting their kids on YouTube? I'm looking at you. All the parents listening to this right now, you're letting your kids on YouTube way too young.
Mm. And honestly, they're probably just the ones getting the money out of it. Well, I mean, hey, it's a good money for them.
Unless they're brown, you know, if money's coming into a brown household, we
just
know
straight to
the parents are taking that.
Absolutely.
Like you know the gift cards or like the gifts that. Okay, all right. For all the non-brown viewers, right, we're gonna explain something to you.
Yeah, go for it.
You go to someone else's house.
Yep.
Right?
I know the story. Happens millions.
They're like, "Oh, beta, you've gotten so tall, so handsome, beta. Wow. Here, take this. It's money, right?
Yeah.
You know, little like young me, I'm thinking, yo,
I'll take it.
it's money, right? Obviously, you have to do the no. I'm fine. Thank you. No,
I'm a good kid.
Yeah, I'm a good kid, right? Everyone knows I'm not a good kid. What you talking about? No, but like I'm thinking like, oh no, it's okay. I don't need the money. It's okay. And then she's like, no, beta, it's fine. Take the money. It's okay.
Take
right?
it.
I'm about to. And then my parents come in. No.
Yeah.
You don't need the money. It's fine. It's fine. And then you get hit with the, all right, take it from them, but then give it to me.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm joking. My parents don't do that. I just realized, dude, my parents are gonna see this. I'm revealing secrets. My parents don't do that. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, probably not. Yeah. I mean, it's just like a stereotype, but like it happens very rarely. Like maybe if it's like a big gift, like if it's like a really big gift, then maybe they might do that. But yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I just used to give them money to my parents, like straight up. Like even if they didn't ask for it, I just used to give it. Cause as a kid, I was like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, same for me. I'm like, I don't know what to do with $20.
Yeah, like what? Yeah. I can't grow to the like store without my mom.
Yeah, exactly.
Like what am I? Either way, she's gonna be the one spending the money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Have you seen the like kids though? Like they spend their own money these days. Like kids younger than us. Right? Like they're out spending their own money. or like they're out buying things by themselves.
Yeah. But is it their money or just like allowance money or?
Did you get allowance money?
No.
I don't really get allowance money.
Yeah, I never got that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like now, like since I have like a Wells Fargo account, like you have to have like a certain amount of money, like so you know
Yeah.
that way it's like still regulating. So I guess my dad will put like some money in there, but
That's
yeah.
understandable though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there you go for that.
How do you think our generation is going to be as parents?
I feel, I mean, it's hard to say now because I feel like right now we'll have like a different perspective on it. But like as soon as we have kids and then like we see like the responsibility that you gotta do, then you're like, oh, now like I understand why my dad or my mom was like this. So, yeah, I feel like we'll be lenient, but there's still gonna be times where we're gonna have to be like, all right, you know, something's coming up. Yeah. But what are your thoughts? What do you think?
I kind of got into trouble for this one.
Oh.
All right. Okay. Okay. Story time. No, I'm playing. But I made this joke in a class. One of my teachers, and this was senior year, he asked, he's like, what would you do if you found out your kid was lying to you? Like, was blatantly lying, right?
Oh, I feel like I would know what I would do. I've thought about that.
What would you do?
Like, I wouldn't just go like beating them like that. Like, what I would do is I'd
and it's not even like a small little lie. Right?
Yeah, like it's a big
lie. A big lie. Like, I stole $500. That type of a lie, right? Like, what would you do in that situation?
Yeah, I mean, I would tell them like, hey, let's get into a car and talk about it, and like we would just like drive around, and like I would just tell like, you know, why that's bad and like what are the implications, and you know, even for me, like, you know, I did some stuff that I regret as a kid, you know.
So
I'm not gonna say it.
The FBI watching right now, right here.
You got me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I would just like talk about like, you know, like it's understandable, like people make mistakes, like especially when you're young. I mean, if you're doing it as a grown up, I mean, like, hey, I'm just gonna like let life happen, like, you know, what you do is you. But I mean, if you're like younger and like you can learn from your mistakes, definitely just like say like, hey, this is why this is bad, and you know, I'll let it go for this time, but just don't do it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Like I give them the pass like on the first time, but I'd make sure that for them not to do it again. Yeah. What about you?
Okay, so in class, right, I was like, if my parents caught me stealing $500, I'm getting beat, right? Like, that's a big amount of money, right? They're gonna make me pay.
Yeah.
Right, you're gonna have to pay. Like obviously they're not gonna like beat me up or whatnot.
Yeah.
But like I'm gonna have to pay. $500 is a lot.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What would I do as a parent? I'd probably.
I mean, it depends on like how young they are.
Yeah. Give me an age.
All right. Let's say I don't know. 12.
12. Okay. How old were like?
It was like us like 6-7 years ago. So.
No. Like what grade is that? That's like 6th grade, right?
I think it's like almost end of elementary.
Yeah. So around there. You're gonna have to earn it back. Like
Wait, but would it have to be money or just like in some way?
Some way.
Okay.
You're gonna have to earn those $500 back. Like first of all, I'm returning those $500.
Yeah.
Wherever you got it from, I'm giving it right back.
Wait. But if they are you talking about like if they stole it from their parents or
if they stole it from me?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna it's big then.
Yeah.
Oh, it's big then. Like one.
Wait. But how do you steal like $500 like that? You mean like $500 worth of like products or?
Either way, it's a lot.
Well, I mean, yeah, like either way, it's still bad. Yeah.
Like I'm gonna admit to this right now on camera. In elementary school, I once took around $20. Just I found $20 in the house, and I took it, and we had a book fair You remember the book fairs in school? And usually I wouldn't really get too much at the book fair. But there was, because I'm not, like, I don't care about books.
Yeah.
Right? But there was these two books. Both of them were about, like, basketball, right? And I love basketball. Yeah. So I really wanted those books. But at the time, I couldn't get those books. But then I found these $20, right? So I went out and I got the books. And then my parents found out, because there's books at home.
Exactly, yeah.
So then my dad was like, yeah, all right. First of all, you're going to have to earn that. Like, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to go work, do something. Either way, it's a way to, like, teach me a lesson to make sure I don't ever go out and do that stuff again. Right? So I do something similar to that. Right? Obviously, I'm not going to, like, beat my kid up. For something like that. But, like, they're going to have to earn it just so they, like, learn. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, I mean, I would probably do something similar. Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of weird talking about this.
I know, especially like since we're still kids and we still have our parents.
Are we kids?
I don't know. I mean,
let us know. Do you think
we're young kids? Adults? That's practically what we are. So we're in that stepping stone.
Pretty much. I wouldn't say so. I mean, we're 18 legally. We're not kids.
I mean, we're young adults, but
young adults. Yeah.
So we're getting there.
That's like young adults is like
it's like
I feel like that's like it's a diss at this point. Oh, you're not a kid. You're not an adult. You're a young adult. Like, to me, I just feel like, oh yeah, you're just dissing me. Like, young adult is the way to say someone's 19 years old. You're not 18. You're not 20. True. You're 19 years old.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind it because I know they've probably dealt with stuff that I haven't dealt with. So, I feel like I just don't get easily offended by that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Please don't call me a young adult. Just call me a kid. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with still being called.
Yeah, but once we get into our 20s, no.
You can call me a kid as long as you want. I'm fine.
That's true. If you're, for my parents, that's true. I mean, because it is true.
Anyway, you can call me a kid. Even if you're younger than me and you want to say that I'm a child, go ahead.
If you're a newborn, it's like, hey, it's a kid.
Just a little baby. Oh, what's up, kid?
It's like, all right.
I'm cool with it. Like, my younger cousin sister who lives in India, I refer to her as my older sister. Like, I'll just, like, I'm fine with being the kid, dude. Honestly, I'm fine with it.
Yeah. It just makes you feel like you're younger. So.
No, not even that. It just makes me feel like I have less responsibility.
That's true.
That's all I want.
Yeah. But anyways, I feel like we need to go back to our main topic, which was
dude, I
feel like we just like got off a tangent, but it's all good.
I mean, it was an interesting tangent.
That's true. That's true. And important
stuff.
Yeah. And I mean, I feel like it's just conversations we need to have. I mean, especially since we're growing up, we're almost getting to that, type of responsibility. So
yeah. To the young adult phase.
Yeah.
I feel like we have a lot of inside jokes at this point, in our like podcast. So to all the viewers listening, if you guys don't understand our inside jokes,
just learn them.
Go back and watch every single episode up till now, because there's like a bunch of things that we've said.
Yeah, and also, I mean, we call back a lot of episodes too about like religion or body shaming, things like that.
So, yeah, important topics like those.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
but yeah. Back to the topic.
Yeah.
What do you think is gonna be like? What's the one thing you can't wait to do other than like see people and travel?
I was gonna say travel.
Yeah, I know. I knew what you were gonna say. That's why I did. Throw a curveball.
I mean, I know going outside and stuff. I mean, those are like the two biggest things. But definitely just going outside. Even like even though I know we can still drive around. Like I don't drive around too much, and I feel like that's why I got like really nervous last year of like getting back into driving. Purely just because like I didn't drive for like a month straight. Okay. And then when I got back in, I was like, I forgot where everything was. I was like, I don't know where the Walmart is.
Oh, really?
Like, bro, I don't know what happened, but like, within like, I think it was like last March till April, like, I didn't drive anywhere because my dad took it really seriously. He was like, hey, like, don't go outside. Like, he's the only one who's going outside and getting groceries and stuff. So after that, I was just like, I mean, obviously, like, I knew where most things were, but it was just like difficult for me to like directions and stuff. So it took me a minute to kind of get back into that phase, but I feel like now I've gotten a bit better. So
yeah. How do you handle like directions? Like, do you use Google Maps, or do you use like landmarks, or once you've driven through there, the area? Like, what's it like for you?
Yeah, well, that's a good question. For Folsom, like I know it like the back of my hand, like especially now, like I just know where everything is, so I don't really need Google Maps. Like still to get to Sacramento, I still technically need maps. Like I haven't memorized it just yet. Like I'm like slowly memorizing it. Like so sometimes like I'll just like not look at like my Google Maps on my phone, and I'll like try to look at the signs and stuff to see where to go, like Zinfandel or things like that.
Okay.
But yeah, but I feel like anything other than Folsom, I'll probably have maps on. So
okay.
Yeah, I've just grown accustomed to it. So
yeah.
What about you?
Somewhat similar for me. It's like kind of. For the first time, obviously, I'll use Google Maps if I'm driving through the first time. But after that, I kind of get like a hang of it.
Yeah, especially if you do it often. Like if it's like your daily like routine, then
yeah, or more than that, just like once you go through that that drive, especially like I think it's different now that I'm like the one driving. I remember places a lot more.
Yeah, because when you're a passenger, like you're just there for the ride. Like you don't really focus.
I was mainly just listening to music and looking out the window, or like talking to people in the car. That's it. Now I'm like actually I have to pay attention to like the places. Right. So it's weird. I won't necessarily remember every single street, but I'll remember how to get to every single place that I need to get to. Even if I don't have like Google Maps on. Yeah. Kind of with landmarks. Like I'll kind of use landmarks, but more than that, I feel like it's like muscle memory in a sense.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like for me, I'm still a little nervous going on the freeway, like going to places. Like since I don't know, I just get nervous about it sometimes.
I can see that. I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah. See, like now, like if COVID wasn't here and if we were like driving to Sacramento, like every day, then I feel like I would have gotten lost in my nervousness. But since I go to Sacramento like once or twice a month, like I'll still get that nervous jitter. Yeah.
No, it's understandable though. Yeah. I completely blanked on what I was about to say. Yeah, I just can't think of what I was gonna say. I literally just had it and then I forgot.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, that just happens to me a lot on these podcast episodes. It's like you're just thinking of something and then you just forget it the next.
I think like especially with like guests, we get so like caught up in their conversation.
Yeah, bro. I remember for Doshima's episode, I completely blinked out. I was just like, I don't know what's happening.
But it was such a good episode.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
Because like we've been so lucky with all of our guests. Like they're all super knowledgeable about what they want to talk about.
Yeah.
And like there's like, wow, dude, like it's just I don't know why. It's just so cool to see someone express what they're truly passionate about.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's so cool to see that.
Yeah, because I feel like especially when you're in person, like you just don't seem to like make the time for it. I mean, no one like for people like us, like when we're talking with our friends, we're generally talking for maybe like 20 minutes tops or something like that. But like if you have the time to talk, like especially with podcasts and stuff, we're talking for an hour. Like you get to know a lot more about the person that maybe you didn't know before.
Yeah.
So it's interesting, and I like that. That's why I like podcasting. It's just you can get to know people better and just get into those conversations that you may not be able to have in person. Yeah.
Plus, like when people start talking about topics that they're passionate about, and like you can see that they're truly enjoying themselves. It's like it's a good feeling.
Yeah, 100%.
It's definitely a good feeling.
Yeah.
Even like right now through this entire conversation that we just had, like I still can't think of the question that I was thinking of earlier.
Yeah. But also for my but for my YouTube channel, I was actually thinking about making a video about like tips for how to do podcasting better. Yeah. Because like even for me, like throughout the time of doing podcasting, like I've had to like learn a lot of stuff, like making sure that this is recording, that's recording, because obviously like we have that secondary like camera up there, so sometimes I forget to turn on that camera. So like now I've like definitely been more aware to make sure that everything's recording beforehand. And also the nice thing is that my camera is connected to like this external monitor that we can like see the time and everything. So that's why like once in a while like I'll check on the time just to see how long we've been going for. I also have a watch right here just in case if I need to see how long. So right now we're like at 30 something minutes, so we can probably still go on for like another half an hour for a video portion, then we get into our audio. So
what's crazy, I used to think that is the camera. That's how bad I am with this technology
that.
stuff, bro. That's literally how bad I am with this stuff.
Dude, I remember like you were doing that for like the first couple episodes. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it happen. I just
Yeah. Oh, you knew? Oh man.
And then when you finally realized it, I'm like, there you go.
I feel like I realized it in the worst way ever too. I was like, I'm looking right in the camera. Like I vocally said, I'm gonna look right in the camera and say this, and you're like, bro, that's not the camera.
Yeah,
and then I was like, oh, that's the camera.
Yeah, no, because you were like silent for like 20 seconds, and you were just like staring at the camera. I like staring at the monitor. I'm like, yeah, it's right there.
I'm sorry. I'm not good with this technology.
It's all good.
Stuff,
but hey, you're learning. You know, it's
an
experience.
I'm learning the hard way.
But just everything happening, yeah. It's true.
Dude, there was a fly that like.
Oh, it's weird.
It looked
in my garage.
It literally looked right in my eye.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Looking animals eye to eye is a great thing. I don't know where that came from, but I'm just gonna talk about it. Like
probably with Shifu.
Yeah, exactly. With Shifu, dude. Okay. So for all the listeners, you guys know about my dog Shifu. Me and Shifu have like this, like we're like true brothers at this point.
I've seen that. Yeah.
When we first got him, cause he came from a shelter, and he was 1 year old when we got him. And in his previous home, he'd been like battered by kids, like abused by kids. First and foremost, if you abuse any animal, you and me, we're not friends. I have a problem with you, and if I see you, I'm gonna beat you up if you abuse animals. I'm just gonna put that out there. I don't care who's listening. Don't abuse animals, man. Please.
Respect.
But yeah, so Shifu was abused by like kids, right? So
wait, was this before you got him or
this is before we got him? Because we got him from a shelter. What the people at the shelter told us was he just one day saw an opening and ran, right? And he just didn't turn back. Yeah. Then they found him at the shelter. And okay, if you guys have seen Shifu, how can you possibly hurt that type of an animal, man?
It's true. He's so small and cute.
Like, what's wrong with you? Okay, I get it. He's a barker. Like, I know you've seen Shifu. I know he barks a lot. But if any of that compels you enough to hurt an animal, you have issues. You need to be locked up.
Yeah.
Straight up. Like, you need to be locked up. But no. When we first got him, right, he used to bark a lot at me because I was a kid, and he used to think I was a threat. And as a kid, I was like, I don't want to hurt him.
What's going on?
Yeah. That used to scare me, right? Like he has a loud bark.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, that used to intimidate me. But then after a point in time, we both like got to know each other, right? And now we're literally inseparable. Like me and Shifu have this love for each other, and we play with each other so much. Like he straight up tries to bully me at this point, and I just mess with him back. Like we mess with each other so much. So now every time I walk past a room and Shifu's in that room, he'll like look up, like he'll just be sleeping, and he'll like look up, and I'll see him, and we like make eye contact, and then we have this thing, we just stare at each other. And we have like a full out staring contest, and then the first one to turn loses. And I feel like he's understood that at this point because he doesn't turn around, right? So all right, assume I'm Shifu and you're just walking by, just stare at me in my eye, okay?
Right.
So you're walking by.
Do you guys do blinking too, or
no blinking, no nothing?
Yeah, well, I already blinked, but
you can't even talk, dude. Like, I literally don't talk. I just stand and stare at him, and he'll stare right back.
Nice. Well, hey, you looked away.
I lost. But I was playing Shifu, so Shifu lost.
That's true. Just find a way not to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I think you should get a dog. Or any pet.
One day. Yeah. But also, I was also thinking about this recently, like about just animals in general, because for them, they don't have to go to school or,
I mean, some of them, like they're put in school,
like training, but I mean, they don't learn math or English or subjects or.
Dude, what if
a major
dogs are like geniuses or like animals like learn math?
I mean, I thought about this like the other day. I'm like, they don't have to do like majors or anything like this. Yeah, I mean, maybe start a family. That's, but other than that, like educational wise, like they don't have to do what we do. Like they have.
I mean, we don't have to do what they do.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I feel like
Right.
they just have like I mean, cause like I just recently like watched like a video of just like a blue whale, and I'm like, damn, it's nice to see like how free and just happy that blue whale is, just out in the ocean, just doing its thing.
Yeah.
And just like for us, we're in our rooms, we're locked up, we can't go anywhere, and yeah. So I mean,
well, that's our nature and that's their nature.
Yeah. But I mean, well, for us, we can also go outside too, but obviously with quarantine, it's difficult.
Yeah,
but,
blue whales can't go outside.
yeah.
Dude, what if blue whales think of the ocean as their room that they're like locked up in?
That's true.
And they're like, I'm trying to go out on the sand.
Land, yeah.
Like, obviously, I'll die.
Yeah.
But do they know that? They probably.
That's a good question.
They probably do know that.
I mean, to be fair,
I feel like we're making really dumb statements. We just don't know it. Anyone listening is gonna be like, "What are these guys talking about?"
Yeah, I mean, but hey, in the ocean you got a lot of space, and also there's a lot more depth that you can venture off into. So, I feel like it's never boring. I mean,
So all the blue whales listening, go be adventurous.
Yeah, go travel. Go travel. They're like, all right.
Bet.
Yeah.
Say less.
They're just like, peace. Just go down. Oh, that's funny.
Yo.
I feel like it's just like
inspiring more than humans at this point.
I know. Yeah. But anyways, talking about post-COVID now, like how it's gonna be. I know we just ventured off for so long, but hey,
it's fun.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but what do you think about just post-COVID? I mean, just like obviously we talked about trying to get back and stuff, but
yeah,
I guess like socialize, like talking with everyone.
Dude, I feel like it's gonna take some time for everyone to get back.
Yeah.
Like we're all saying like, oh yeah, dude, once COVID's over, we're gonna party at my house, party at his house. We're meeting at the park, we're meeting at the river, all of that stuff. I don't think it's gonna happen like that.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like we're all saying that right now in like the heat of the moment. But I don't think it's gonna happen like that.
Yeah. And I feel like for me, especially like one thing I taken away from quarantine is like, not procrastinating as much as I used to. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I just want to keep up that habit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even like if like whenever.
But do you think you're gonna
goes,
be able to keep up that habit?
Like, I mean, I hope so.
No, but like once you get back in person, like you yourself, you've been saying that like one of the big reasons that caused you to procrastinate was stuff like, going to the movies with your friends or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right. So when we go back, which are you gonna prioritize?
Yeah.
Your like schoolwork or your social life?
That's a great question. I mean, I feel like I just learned the habit, especially within the past year. I feel like it's just like grown to me now, especially within the past year. So I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna continue with it.
Okay.
We'll see. But yeah, I mean, I feel like definitely like maybe some weekends or something like that. Like I'll hang out, go watch a movie, play, eat food, something like that. I'll go do. Yeah. But definitely, like, I just want to, like, take the skills that I've learned within quarantine and still apply them. But obviously, a bit more free flow with, meeting people. So, yeah. Yeah, obviously, I don't want to lose my social aspect.
Right,
with people, yeah. But I just want to make time for it. You know what I mean? So,
So being able to, like, balance it.
Yeah, pretty much. I just want to learn how to balance.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good thing, I would say.
Yeah, I'm not going to go, like, fully, like, just submerge myself and, like, not go outside anymore. But yeah.
You staying in COVID life then?
Yeah. What kind of
lockdown life, not COVID life, but lockdown. Yeah. Dude, the drives from Sac State to like home, right? Being like 40 minutes away.
Yeah, something like that.
That's gonna take a lot of our times up.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm gonna hate.
Yeah. Plus, there's gonna be traffic, so it's gonna be like hours.
Honestly, like here's my plan.
Yeah.
So if it's gonna be hybrid classes, like both online and in person, I might go the online route, but then over the weekend I can meet with people like students and things.
Okay.
So I feel like I would go with that route.
Kind of smart.
Yeah. So that way I don't need to make that drive, but also I can meet new people. Yeah. I feel like that'd be my game plan.
Yeah.
What about you?
I would definitely go just in-person school. But it's kind of dependent on like our major, right?
Yeah.
For me, like I have to build networks, right? I
Yeah.
have to meet people.
Yeah.
So I feel like that would be a priority for me. In that sense, I would have to prioritize like social aspect and meeting people a little bit over too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't actually think of this stuff.
Yeah. It's interesting. But, yeah,
It's like a change, dude. Like everyone, like I know we just got to college, right? And you know, it's weird. Like everyone, when they get to college, they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna change my life up. You know, I'm gonna be this person. I'm gonna be that person." We've had to do it like twice at this point.
That's true. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Do you think you're gonna be the same person when? Do you think you're gonna be the same person from high school, in college, in person?
That's a question. I want to hear your answer first. You go first, and then I'll think.
Yeah. I would say no.
Yeah.
Just in high school, I was. There's some aspects of me that I want to keep, but like not a lot. Like I was goofy, right?
Yeah.
Like I was a goofy person.
Yeah.
I'd probably like I want to stay goofy because it's fun.
Yeah.
But I want to find the balance, right, between goofy and serious.
Yeah.
In high school, I didn't have a balance between goofy and serious. I was just goofy all the time. So I would like to find that balance. And I feel like in lockdown, I've just been serious.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Like some people from high school, they text me like, "Yo, bro, like you've changed." And I'm like, "Yeah, kind of hate
Yeah.
it."
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
But
it's for a good reason.
It is for a good reason.
Yeah.
But I still want to be able to be that like fun person that I was in high school.
Yeah. I feel like that's just life, just balancing stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's just one of the tropes. I mean, who knows? So you'll have a relationship one day. You gotta like balance that with your work, balance that with your friendship, balance that with working out, keeping up your physical and mental health up. So it's literally just like a juggling act. You're just juggling many different things.
That's
drop
all
one,
life is.
You might drop them all. So
that's all life is. It's a juggling. Dude, we just uncovered what life is, bro.
What is life?
Oh my god! Like, dude, we're the greatest podcast of all
That's
time.
fact, bro. Number one.
We uncovered life.
Exactly.
Look at that.
Yeah.
A niche right here. Just found the meaning of life.
Just talking about post-COVID. Now life.
Hey, we're the greatest podcast of all time after that.
Yeah. Okay, wait. So I watched this YouTube channel by the name of Love Live Serve.
Okay, I've seen some of them.
Seen some of them. Okay. This do you know who Rhino?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he had a graduation speech when I think it was either he was graduating like high school or college or whatever it was, but he said this one quote, and I want to get your take on it.
Okay.
But he said, "Be phenomenal or be forgotten." What's your thought on that quote?
It's accurate.
I
mean, no one remembers mediocre people. And this isn't like the you're gonna be Steve Jobs or you're gonna be nothing, right? That's not what I mean by that.
Yeah.
By this I mean like to individuals.
Yeah.
Right. To me, you're an incredible individual. That's why I remember you. That's why I continue to maintain this our relationship, right? That's why we're still friends.
Yeah.
To someone who's like not a good person, I'm just gonna forget about them.
It's true.
Right?
Yeah.
If they're not a good person, or if they don't do stuff that's like that I appreciate, that I value, and I see that they're making like no positive contribution to society, I'm gonna forget about them.
Yeah.
Like I feel like, what would you do?
Yeah, no, because I mean, I've thought about this quote, and like, seeing it from like his perspective, like how he has like 6 million subscribers and like 2 million on his Instagram. It's like, oh, he's probably thinking like the more popular he gets global, like that's what he means by be phenomenal. But I definitely agree with your standpoint. Like I feel like it's just more towards individuals. Like for example, like farmers without farmers, like how are you gonna get
exactly
like food and everything like that? Or without people like journalists, like
they're phenomenal.
We're not going to be able to know what's happening around the world, or, like broadcasters, things like that. Like there's so many different jobs out there that, it's important. And like I was thinking about it from his perspective, because like, if you're not going to be like big like him, then what's the point of being here? You know what I mean? But definitely I feel like the real true purpose behind it is like, doing good for your community and being heard within,
Yeah.
your area. Yeah.
Because not everyone is built to get like 6 million viewers.
Yeah.
On YouTube or whatever social media platform.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't mean that you can't be a phenomenal individual.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. Make a positive impact, and you're a phenomenal individual. Right. Like change someone's life for the better, help someone out for the better, and you're a phenomenal individual.
Exactly. Just gotta spread kindness.
Yeah. This is where we're the greatest podcast. Like we're talking about important stuff here.
Exactly. You hear other podcasts talking about, I don't know,
exactly
social media
the
drama.
other podcast you're talking to, what you're listening to. Oh man, I'm mixing.
What are you doing?
Exactly. Why aren't you listening to us?
Yeah.
I'm joking. If you don't want to listen to us, we can't force you.
That's
We'd
true.
appreciate it.
Yeah. It's all good. I mean, hey, I feel like our audience is really liking our stuff. And
Yeah.
I definitely see the numbers on our audio platform, and hey, it's good.
Yeah.
Like 150 downloads, I remember last time, and for uploading a lot more episodes now. So yeah, definitely just getting better for us.
Yeah. Thank you guys all so much.
Exactly. Yeah, we 100% appreciate it. And I know like we have some people from Asia listening, so hey, what's up to all you guys?
How are you?
Yeah. I feel like we need to like learn how to make subtitles and like put it down there for them to read if they don't understand English. But,
if you don't understand English, then yeah.
dude, just imagine, bro. Okay, imagine like you listen to like a German podcast and you don't understand a word they're saying. Like, what do you think? Like, just like a complete like vague language to you, and you just listen to it for an hour.
I feel like I'd be entertained to some extent, depending on like how they are.
Yeah, like depending on like their like pitch, like if they're like really happy or really sad, like you can kind of tell.
Yeah.
Like if they're serious or happy. Yeah. That's interesting.
Okay. So like the only time I used to like watch in Disney Channel or like Disney shows was in India, right? And I'd only be watching the Hindi version.
Exactly, yeah.
So there's an option to like change the language,
Mm.
but the only options are Hindi, Tamil, and Telugu.
Yeah.
Right, and I don't understand anything in Tamil or Telugu,
Mm.
but every now and then my brother would just like randomly switch it into Tamil or Telugu, and I'd just be like, what is going on over here, man? Like I'd be intrigued because like
it's different.
Yeah, it's different. I just wouldn't understand anything. I mean, I still watch it for as long as I would, but it was a different feeling.
Yeah, I feel like the hardest thing, especially when it comes to like different languages for cartoons, is like the voice actors are so monotone. Like especially Indian voice actors.
Dude,
like,
I've heard the complete opposite. I've seen the complete opposite.
Really? I don't know. I mean, I feel like when it's like serious, they're very monotone. Like I don't know. It's tough. I'm thinking just like Kick Buttowski, because I remember the Tamil voice actor for Kick Buttowski had like a very like serious voice like all the time.
Okay.
So yeah.
The Hindi dude was like crazy funny. I don't know. I feel like it's just the actor's own spin on it, maybe.
Yeah. But I know like for shows like Chota Bheem and stuff, I know like they weren't monotone. Like they had their vocal ranges.
But that's like that was a Indian TV show.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Kick Buttowski isn't an Indian TV show.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's just kind of just
it just depends on who the voice actor is.
Yeah. Shout out to all the voice actors.
That's facts, bro. I love voice actors. They're awesome.
They're highly underrated.
Yeah, bro. That's the main. Like that's literally the reason why I go to Comic-Con and SAC Anime is literally to me voice actors, because I know people go there to go buy like like collectibles and figurines. Bro, I go there to get like autographs from voice actors.
And you've like talked to some, right?
Yeah, bro. Like I met like almost like all the voice actors for Dragon Ball. Like I met Goku, I met Vegeta, I've met like the God of Destructions of Dragon Ball and all that, Krillin, Bulma, all those people. I've even met I was so thankful to meet one of the voice actors from Yu-Gi-Oh. You know Sato Kaiba? Like the guy who has like the blue eyes white dragon.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With like the hair kind of like here. Yeah, like I was able to meet him, so I was super thankful for that. Yeah. Because my bucket list voice actor to meet is the one who plays Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh. So
okay.
He's on my bucket list.
I understand that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you hear? Okay. Did you hear about they're making a spin-off of SpongeBob like with Patrick, starring Patrick?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's gonna
is
be
it like on
a
the
Patrick.
Paramount Plus or?
I don't know what's it gonna be on, but it's all Patrick.
Yeah, because I know they came out with like a new SpongeBob movie for Paramount Plus. So,
yeah. Would you watch that?
Yeah. I mean, if I ever get Paramount Plus, yeah, I'd watch it. I mean, I never grew up with Nickelodeon or SpongeBob, so
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't either, but like SpongeBob was still like
It's funny.
Yeah. But I don't know, dude. I feel like Patrick is kind of like I love him, right? Like I love Patrick, but I don't think it's right to make a spin-off of only Patrick.
I see. Oh, it's just only Patrick.
Yeah, it's like Patrick's the main character.
Oh, I see. Wow.
I just feel like that wouldn't work that well.
Yeah. I mean, his best friend is SpongeBob, so.
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't know why they do that.
I don't know, dude. Like, we've seen Patrick go on all these adventures with SpongeBob. If they're like, what are they gonna do? They're just gonna do the same adventures, except Patrick's the lead role. Like, we've seen these adventures already.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't understand spin-offs that much. Like, I'm not a huge fan of all spin-offs. There's some that are good, but
yeah. I know by the time that this video is uploaded, I know Falcon and Winter Soldier is going to start.
Okay.
With Bucky Barnes and what's that guy's name? Sam Wilson.
Yeah.
So I'm interested in watching that. Yeah. Bro, wait, you need to watch WandaVision. You still haven't watched it yet.
I don't have Disney Plus, bro.
Bro, just ask Krivy. Like, he'll let you watch it on his account. Like, I'm watching it.
Oh,
through
we're
his
not.
account.
We're not. Here at Brown Boys Theory, we don't condone any of that.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Save it for the unfiltered.
All right.
No, I'm playing. But yeah, no, I'll definitely look into it.
Yeah. Honestly, like, for the directors for WandaVision, I think I looked at some of their names, but for those who did it, like, you guys did a phenomenal job. Like, bro, the directing and the Easter eggs that you guys planted in there it was incredible.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people were kind of sad by, like, the last episode, since, like, they were, like, all hoping for, like, this one big bad that they really wanted to see, but that person wasn't in there. So yeah, but hey, I still think they did a great job on it. Okay. So yeah.
Have you seen The Mandalorian?
Yeah, I've watched both seasons. Yeah. Wait, have you watched it yet or no?
I watched the last episode of season 2, and that's it.
Oh yeah, that's a big reveal. Should we say that for unfiltered or keep it for here?
Just keep it here.
I mean,
spoiler alert: if you haven't seen The Mandalorian, don't watch.
Don't watch.
Don't watch this right now. Mute us or something.
Yeah. Or just skip to this time code.
Yeah.
There you go. It'll probably be like the end of the video since we're in like 50 minutes. All right. Yeah, we can save for our last thing before we go into audio.
Yeah. Dude, it broke my heart seeing Baby Yoda
leave. Yeah.
I haven't even seen any other episode. All I watched was like the last 15 minutes.
You didn't watch any of the other ones?
No, dude.
What?
My brother was watching it. Was watching The Mandalorian, and he was on the last episode, and I just happened to be in the room, and I was like, bro, I haven't seen the rest of it. He's like, I don't care. And I was just like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna leave.
Yeah.
And Baby Yoda leaving with
Grogu. What's his name?
Luke Skywalker. Man, that hurt my heart, bro.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the one thing I was upset with that was, I mean, it had nothing to do with the story, but it was with the CG. I feel like they could have done the CGI for Luke Skywalker better. Yeah, I feel like it was just kind of like, I don't know, they put like $5 into it. Because I watched like a different YouTube channel that like does like CG work and stuff and like fixes like movie CG, like whatever's bad, and like they did like a way better job for creating a CG Luke Skywalker than what Disney did. So yeah, I think that was the only one, but like definitely story wise, like bro, just like seeing Luke enter into the place and like just like bro, like that was an entrance, like that is an entrance for that character. Yeah, I remember like Krivy and I were watching it and we're like, dude, this is unexpected. Yeah, like we did not know this was gonna happen. Yeah,
no, it's good. Yeah, I'm kind of like I've been out of the loop of the Star Wars world. Yeah, I haven't seen. I mean, other than the like original 3 and then the 3 after, like the first 6. Yeah. After that, I just haven't been watching Star Wars.
Yeah, I remember I was like a huge like Star Wars nerd like back when I was like a kid. Like, cause I know my brother was also really big into Star Wars. That's how I kind of got into it. But then after that, I just kind of stopped with it. Yeah. And then I feel like Krivy was the one who kind of got me back into the Star Wars loop. So yeah. So now like I'm starting to remember some stuff, but like I don't know. I just don't. I don't put all my time and energy to focus into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you're bigger with the MCU.
Yeah, MCU and also DC. I just wish DC directors could be like Marvel, but I feel like they do better in TV shows compared to like,
Have you
Marvel.
seen the new trailer for the new Justice League?
Yeah, the Snyder cut. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm excited to see that.
Yeah. They have the Joker too.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think that's gonna be?
It's gonna be interesting. Is Batman and Joker gonna work together? Who knows? We'll see. We're gonna have to wait and find out.
Yeah.
Did you watch did you watch Wonder Woman, the new one that came out?
84.
Yeah.
No. Not
You haven't
yet.
seen it yet? No.
I'm not a big I feel like DC games and the DC universe is so underrated.
Yeah.
But their movies just aren't the best.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, especially bro, the amount of times they switch out for actors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's not as good as Marvel's RDJ.
Like it's not as consistent.
Yeah, like for Robert Downey Jr., you're spending with Marvel for 10, 11 years. So.
Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man.
Exactly,
right?
100%, yeah.
But you know what's good? The original few Batman movies.
With
Christian Bale.
Yeah, the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah, the Dark Knight trilogy.
My brother.
Those were good.
Bro, my brother is obsessed. Even to this day, every single day, I just hear the Dark Knight Rises music, and I'm like, okay.
Those were good. Dude.
Yeah, no.
Those are probably the best DC movies.
Those are honestly some of the best movies of all time.
Right?
To be honest, 100%. Yeah. Especially the actors. I mean, we got Morgan Freeman, Christian Bale,
Heath Ledger, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Dude, he did an amazing job as
for Joker. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Him and Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix, bro. That. I think he also got an Oscar for it. So I was like, bro, props to you, man. You did a phenomenal
that's
job.
what the people see when they see Joker.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, not even that. Because when we see the Joker, we see him as this villain. We see him in his purple coat and being like, "Oh, look at me! I'm gonna shoot my fake gun."
Yeah,
but we don't get to see his mental aspect or his mental health and with his mom and everything like that. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad that they did something like that just to show how important mental health is, and it's a slight thing like that you can go evil. So
I know. Yeah, I did know. They did a good job.
Yeah, 100%.
They did a really good job.
Yeah.
But DC Comics and
I was definitely more into DC Comics than Marvel Comics.
Yeah,
I read
they're
a
TV
couple
shows too.
Yeah, also the TV. I mean, I love the Flash. Flash is.
Oh, I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the animated ones.
Oh yeah, I've seen those too.
The animated Batman.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Animated Justice League. Those are good. I mean, the cartoons, obviously, but still, they're good.
Yeah, 100%.
It's just the movies, dude.
Yeah. We just need Snyder to direct everything.
Yeah, I'd watch this one.
Yeah, and I was surprised because the original Justice League was directed by Joss Whedon, and for those who don't know, he's the director for the original Marvel movies, the original Avengers and Age of Ultron, and I was like, but you didn't do DC right, but you did Marvel right.
I mean, maybe he's trying to prove a point there.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah. So hopefully Snyder will control more stuff with directing because he does a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't wait till the day we see a movie directed by Anish Raja.
Dude, one day. Oh, I hope I'll get there.
You can do it.
Yeah, I feel like it. Yeah.
What would you make? What would your first project be?
Ooh. I mean, I've always wanted to work for Marvel, work for the MCU. I feel like that'd be super sick. Even another one of my friends. I don't know if you know him, Akhil Sharma.
No.
You don't know? Okay. But I grew up with that guy. We've known each other since preschool, and for him and I, we're just huge Marvel fanatics. So, just our knowledge behind it for Spider-Man and all of these other Marvel characters is a lot. So hopefully something Marvel, but if not, I don't know. Maybe just maybe a true story movie, something that happened to a person, and just displaying it on film. Yeah.
Would you ever direct a horror movie?
You've asked me this question before. I don't know. It depends. I don't know if it's a thriller. Sure, I'll do it. I have nothing against that. But if it has to deal with demonic things and satanical things, probably not. But yeah. I don't vibe with it. But yeah, I mean, if it's a thriller, a detective, I love doing that stuff. So we'll do something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. yeah, do you want to get into the audio portion? We're already an hour in, so
Let's do it. Yeah.
yeah. All right, but for those who are watching, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to go listen to us on the audio portion, make sure to do so. And yeah, again, if you guys want to be on this podcast, let us know. We're always happy to have you guys. You don't even have to know us. You can just be a random stranger.
Yeah.
I remember, maybe for our 10th episode, we could do like a Omegle thing and get someone on who we don't even know.
Well, we should keep that for the unfiltered, though. We don't know how Omegle
That's true.
gets.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Right. Omegle gets a little risky.
That's very true. Yeah. So who knows? We'll see. We'll see what we're going to do. All right. Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And
we love you guys.
We'll see you guys later. Peace.
Bye.